Welcome back to our Scotties coverage here in Mississauga, Ontario. First time that this national championship has been in the GTA area, the Greater Toronto area, as 18 women's teams from across our great country battling to beat Team Canada at the Women's Worlds, which will be played in Canada in Calgary later on this year. And you can see a centerline guard up from Northern Ontario.
10-8. Whoa. 10-4.
As we're underway in the second end.
Curl.
Gotta get to the line. Gotta get to the line.
Hard.
Keep going. Keep
Hard.
going.
Gotta
Keep
go.
going.
Gotta go. Keep going. Keep going.
Hard.
Sweet Jill.
Great scrub from Jill Brothers to carve that
Sweet
over.
Jill.
Shooter does hang on.
Just roll there.
Yeah. Should be able to hold it out here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 10. Let's nail this line.
Outside in with any sort of weight, runs very straight.
Yes. Really hard. Easy. Really hard, Sarah. You gotta go. Hard for a piece. Hard.
Oh boy.
Hard. Hard. Oh.
And just enough.
Wow.
That just looks like it was down.
10-7.
Good sweep.
10-7. So just
Throwing more now than I think.
much less, about a second less than she was asked to throw, and that's the movement you're going to get. Good brushing.
Kathy, it's interesting. We had a chat, off camera during the commercial break, and you look around the men's game, the women's game, and with the Olympics, and that's the big ticket and the nugget that teams chase, there is a lot of changing of the guard with teams and roster shuffling. This Northern Ontario team has been together for a long time, but the fact that they don't, they choose not to travel, which is great. It's their choice. They do it their way. Frank Sinatra, they're going to do it the way they want. But, that kind of forces you to play with the weapons and the toolbox that you have in your area of Northern Ontario.
Well, we always talk about that one of the biggest challenges
That was 10-7.
Okay.
as curlers is to find 3 other like-minded individuals that can travel, that have the freedom to play weekend after weekend. And this is a very distinct group of, not traveling very much, staying at home. And you're right, if you're going to do that, then you're probably not going to be on the phone this week looking for other offers if really what you're offering is that you're going to stay in the same spot. And so when you have the same team over and over, you need to find ways as a team to create a unique sense of being, if you will, so that you keep it fresh.
The one cool thing that Krista brought up with her interviews, her daughter Bella is here.
Yes.
16 years of age. She's curled her whole life watching mom. As we look at the scores across the sheets of ice, you see Skurlik leading, New Brunswick leading, and a blank, Sturmey and Nunavut. They're away in the second end. And Krista said, getting to see it through my daughter's eyes, that spark and excitement and wide-eyed, it's cool because that's what maybe Krista can learn from her daughter at this event. And you know that obviously Bella's going to soak this all up, as Bella herself actually has won the U18 provincial. She's off to another national. She's been to U20 national, so nice chance for Bella to soak this all in with mom.
Well, you talked about changes in this last 2 years going into the trials, but we already know that there will be a ton of changes. 2 longtime teams, Danielle Inglis, Corinne Brown, announcing the dissolution of their teams already. I think after this event, we'll see more. People that have kind of hung on for maybe the pre-trials or the trials are now saying, okay, it's a new quad. Maybe I'll try something different.
Good sweeping. 10-8.
10-8.
And there is Bella.
Oh, yeah. 11-7, 10-8.
Big smile on her face, and already great success. And Kathy, you talk about it all the time, the opportunity now to play a U18, a U20, U-Sport, Next Gen, all these opportunities. And, we said it, 27 players making their Scotties debut. And it's special to see the next wave of curlers at this national championship.
Well, we took a look at it, and this year the average age is 29.93. Last year was 32, the year before higher. So we're seeing a whole younger crowd coming in, and it's because of those programs you talked about, Muddy. They train at a higher level younger, and they make the transition easier.
To be clear, was that the broadcasters' ages or
Oh,
the
yes.
competitors?
Oh,
Okay, I just want to be
yes.
factual here on this.
Yeah, between you and me, 29.
Glasses of wine.
11-5.
That was 10-8. Little less.
Yeah.
I'll try to get that perfect roll under. Not quite, but still from the hack. You can only see about half.
11-5.
Easy.
So fairly conservative
Easy
start for
go.
both these
Girl.
teams.
Clean. Straight. 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 Hard, Sarah.
Wow, this is really swooped.
Hard. 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 Whoa.
That's a great pickup
That jumped.
to avoid the
11 and a
crash.
half.
Did that ever jump?
I think on those we might just have to be like off of them.
Just off.
Good shot,
Yeah,
not curl.
not straight.
Just off.
Oh, that's a really great comment.
You got this.
You can make the mistake of trying to carve it
Yeah.
really early, and then once you start that, it's pretty hard to stop that carve. And so in that center line path, we see the movement across the line. We'll see how Christina calls this.
Clean. 10-8. Clean.
Curl.
Clean. 10-8. Yep. 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 10-8. Yeah. Hard. 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 Roll it. Whoa. 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 It's just like those.
Okay.
What was it? 10-3. 10-3.
Good call. I thought I was going to run the line for longer.
10-3, Jill. Marley.
Well, that roll away creates a really good opportunity for
So you don't
Krista
mind, like,
Scharf
11 and
to
11?
roll under now because she's got room to play with.
The first one, I like right at the last second, I wanted, you yelled curl. I'm like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you had a good
I
read
need to
on
go
it.
straight.
The one thing
but it's too
Krista
late.
talked
Yeah,
about
yeah.
in her sit-down interview with TSN before the competition, she was asked about this team and Christina Black, and her comments on Black were they're great shooters. They've been playing a ton. And she pointed out a lot of arena ice experience. And you're coming off of trials where you had these rocks and similar ice conditions. Obviously, the frost unfortunately played a factor a little bit more in Halifax, but you know, having that in your back pocket has to help.
Straight.
Roll, roll, roll. No, no, no. Great shot.
Nice shot.
What a great shot by
11-2.
Krista. There's your 4 that you're looking for. That should give you confidence.
Wow.
And what we've seen in the past, Kathy, if she finds it, look out. I mean, she is a deadly shooter in her own right. And when this team can find that confidence,
Nice shot.
they can beat anybody.
11-2.
And they've proven it before.
About there.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Well, and sometimes we focus too much,
same
Muddy,
I
on
had. Maybe
Skip's
4 feet
numbers,
quicker?
but
Yeah.
some of the shots that she's been looking
Really
at,
curls it. Especially
really
with that weight.
difficult.
I feel like at 1.
Okay. Probably about 4 feet faster and draw the butter, I'd say.
Yeah.
You might have to go a little bit deeper just to get it
Yeah,
buried.
I still
but
think though you're throwing.
Yeah, like
4 feet
back four is
less.
okay, or
Yeah.
do we just still want to be
I
T-line?
want to be T-line, but
Okay.
So she can't freeze
Okay.
it, right?
Okay.
like a 10, 15.
15, 20.
15, 20.
so trying to loop around those 2 Yellowstones. You heard Christina, ideally she would like to not be behind the tee line because that allows Krista to follow her down, but they do definitely want to make sure that they're buried.
20. 6. Heavy down.
Made it all the way to the semifinal last year in Thunder Bay. The Scotties, this black team, lost 9-8 to Carrie Anderson, came down to the final shot. Of course, made the trials final, losing to Rachel Holman in Halifax a few months ago. A little more finish here. Oh my goodness. What a great shot, Christina Black, the judgment, and to their point, above tee line,
Nice.
pretty much covered.
It looked like it was going and then it kind of stopped.
Very
going.
nice.
Marley,
Great.
we just gotta watch that rock.
Okay.
I haven't said anything to her yet.
Once we get lost there, right? Yeah. Got by that by a lot. Probably there, I'd say.
So that's the 5 rock. I'm just eavesdropping. They're saying we haven't said anything to her yet. I don't know whether they feel like it's slowing down or that it's curling more.
Thinking half.
Yep.
So they haven't told
Like, say
Christina,
12.
but we've told you.
I don't really want to
Should they not tell Christina? Or I guess she made a great
Well,
shot. Leave her alone.
I think it's one of
That
those
was
things that you
11-2.
say at the break. Right now, it's in the middle of the end, and they should definitely share what they're seeing.
Get by much, right?
No.
Like, there's only a foot in between them.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen that this path does curl, Kathy. You do get that curl right here. So without Hammer, Northern Ontario, Krista Scharf.
11-8. Yep.
Yeah.
trying to remove this red stone. And here comes that center line, and here comes that guard. First things first, get it by the guard. Just do. That might have clipped it. Oh, and then it clips the yellow. Oh, it was tight and just curled a little bit too much, resulting in a drop or two.
Great effort.
Did it clip this one?
No, it gets by, I thought. So squeaks by, but because of that finish, it takes enough of the paint off the yellow stone that it doesn't have any oomph to get to the red one.
We were talking about that, yeah.
This is where like you would have thrown too, Carly.
Yeah, mine ran exactly like 4 feet faster. So
I can throw the same, right?
I would love to see the same. Yeah.
So great draw on the first presents an opportunity for a deuce in this end. Same path.
She said our goal is pretty simple. Win this thing. Find a way to get ourselves into that final where anything can happen. Good chance here. Final stone into a draw for 2. Would love to bite the 4.
We gotta go. 14, gotta go. Gotta go.
Hard, you got it.
Okay, you're there.
Should be close.
You're good.
Reach high.
Nice, real nice.
And it's better than close. It's perfect. Right on the pin. What a draw. Great start. Christina Black, the Halifax native, 2-0. A lead here in Mississauga. This stone on the way from Carly Everest inside Paramount Fine Foods Centre. Nice facility, opened up back in 1998. Holds about 5,000 people. It's home to the Raptors 905 basketball team, part of the NBA G League, the official minor league of the NBA, and our home for the Scotties this year. Nice draw weight early on here from Christina Black as she put it right on the pin to score 2. So here in 3, it is the hammer belonging to Krista Scharf and Northern Ontario throwing the yellow rocks.
Well, and an opportunity for Northern Ontario with Nova Scotia going really deep on their first one. That doesn't really present too much of a worry for Northern Ontario. And even though it's guarded, that stone at the back 12 is nothing that Krista Scharf and her team are going to worry about. And that's why Christina is now asking Marley to go around and make it better.
That being Marley Powers.
Got really close. Got really close. 5.
Fast rock.
Low line. 6. 5. Low line. 7. Room. Okay, starting to curl.
Really
Line's
close.
pretty good. 6. Jill's rock.
I think we're really close. Yep.
Yep, Jill. Yep.
Bury
yes,
it.
Distance. Hard.
Really gotta go.
Hard. Hard. You gotta go. Hard. Keep going.
Sorry, Marley.
Good
Sweet.
guys.
14-7. Shit. I had 30 on it. 25.
I like 10 and a half, 11.
Okay.
Let's roll here.
Good chunk of that stone open.
I think we need 11 to stick.
I agree.
Kathy, let's go update time. Let's check in on Nunavut and Alberta. Sturmey.
Well, an opportunity here for Selena Sturmey to open with a 3. That stone that belongs to Julia Weigel is open from the hat. Looking for a nose hit.
Clean. Clean.
Selena Sturmey out of the Saville Community Sports Centre in Edmonton. Yeah, lovely.
10.
Good weight.
3.
Rolls it over, picks up 3. And a chance for Sturmey to improve to 3-1 this morning.
3 under here. I think it'll finish nice.
Has to get like a little low.
Okay.
11.
Like that broom?
Trying to get the roll to the inside.
Straight.
It's close.
Marley.
Actually pops out the other side.
10-9.
Kind of bobbing and weaving around that guard, trying to get completely underneath.
Okay.
Like, that was 11, so a little more just for the roll.
Okay.
So hair more just to roll.
And the advantage for Krista is that over roll allows her a chance now to hit and roll underneath that guard even better. You do like to have separation between your stones when you have hammer, but when you're presented with an opportunity to use the guard, I'm going to jump all over that.
Yeah, and Potts right out of her hand. You could tell her, yes, yes, yes. Oh, what a save. And maybe, yeah, a little double. Why not? Bonus.
Good sweep, Sarah. Oh my God. Nice shot.
Yeah.
That's where you get an assist as a brusher.
Oh, good sweep.
There might be a back rub in
Well, to
Sarah's
both their
Yeah,
credit,
right.
right out of her hand, it was like,
Nice shot.
go.
Thank you. Good.
And they
sweep.
went.
I'm saying thank you to your sweep, not.
Tip your waiter and thank your sweeper.
11. Yep. Which one? Hard. Yeah. Hard. 11. Hard.
You really gotta go. Really go. Push.
Sweeping.
Well, good read by both teams, but boy, brushers are waking up quick this morning.
10-6.
Good sweep.
I'm okay with this because we just played it.
You like that? Okay.
Yep.
We'll go here.
Now I like to the wing.
Yours was 14-6.
Yep.
So you have a
Think I
couple
need
of
that much?
options here with
think
the last
14-8.
rock.
Yep,
You can
14-6,
choose to
14-8.
split the house, go the other way and try to force play in the open, because if you are in the open, Christina Black is going to chase the stone that is open. But for Krista Sharp, already buried and with a corner guard, sees the opportunity for 3. And that is what she is going for in calling behind the guard.
Line's good, not straight. Oh.
To it.
Curl. Curl.
To it.
You gotta curl it. You gotta curl it. We're bouncing a bit, eh? Yeah. Okay, whoa.
Nice shot, Ash.
And that is a nice pair there behind that corner guard.
14-6. Which, yeah, to me, that should be. Nice shot, Ash.
Very
shot.
nice.
Good sweeping.
Okay.
Probably has to be in a textbook, right? You want to produce points, you throw a corner guard, you put a couple behind there, and try to generate yourself 2 or 3.
And Christina has no choice. There is nothing available of either of those stones from the hack. So Jill trying to run this stone back and make some noise.
Whoa.
Get it?
Get out.
Got it, but the 2 still remain. That was close to being really good.
Makes it better. We're
That's
second
unlucky.
shot.
Yeah, isn't it?
Good throw. You hit that really good.
Yeah.
Wait here.
Just a really
I do.
bad break how
That's
that
sweeping weight. Yeah.
hit.
Nice, slightly full. You got it.
Just caught it too thick.
Had like,
Yeah.
you threw it good.
But now the
Yeah,
opportunity
yeah.
brewing here for Northern Ontario in 3.
Little left.
Yeah.
Top
Yeah,
eight.
provide a little.
Line's all right.
No, line's fine. Line's fine.
Top 8.
No. Root.
Top 4.
Oh, no, not deep.
Can't be
not
deep.
Are we deep?
No, we're
T.
We gotta let it sit.
We're really wide. Curl, Sarah, curl. Yep, go.
Yep.
Go. Hard. Okay, that's good.
Sorry, what was that?
I missed it.
Okay.
Was she wide?
Didn't want to set up a double as now Team Black assesses options.
And I thought she was a
in the
little
angle.
soft, so that's why I called you guys on, but she was
I mean,
good.
that's
It
way
kinda-
better than ticking.
For sure. Yeah.
And that stagger's kind of hurting them. Those 2 reds out front right now.
Dad.
Yeah, she can.
And you run it. Maybe you can run it back
Well, you
if you wanted to.
could. I think if she's able to catch,
Peel.
Yeah.
she needs less. She needs to catch less
Get the
than
one
what
for
she
sure.
can
She's
see,
good.
Muddy.
Looking
So
at
it's
both.
definitely there for the
Yeah,
double.
like gonna hit it pretty thick.
And that's
got this,
pretty
buddy.
much
Nice
what you
throw.
can see right where the broom is for Jill Brothers has it down.
Throwing Peel, it shouldn't move very much from where Christina lets it go.
You talk about last year in Thunder Bay, the record that got you into the playoffs. Well, they were 6-2.
Easy peel. Hard. Hold it.
Skip Stones here in 3. Got to get it by the red, and they won't.
Get it.
And where does that go? Ooh.
Okay.
That's very fortunate.
Yes. Clipping that yellow
Thought
out.
the way I threw it, it might float back a little.
Yeah, it was a good throw, Tina.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't want to listen.
No. Got that other one.
Yes, that was a nice little addition.
Here. Like that. Because I feel like here's bad.
I'm
There's
good
a
with
triple.
that. Yeah.
So this is a little less because we're coming across it. Right?
Yeah. 14-6, 14-8 at the least.
Yeah.
We have to tuck a piece so that we don't.
One of the options they were talking about is you could go over here, but then you're going to set up the triple. So what they've decided to do is to try to come around
So I
and
missed your time, but
kind of get in the way of everything.
Yeah,
So
I
not be
understand.
completely buried. Take away,
yeah, that's okay. So this is
the
a little
double.
less ice though.
give her
Yeah,
a little
so just
bit
stay
to
with
see
it.
of everything and not a lot of anything.
Okay. Top 8's great.
And again, Kathy, one of your storylines, if the skipper here finds some confidence, continue to make some quality throws.
When you think about pitchers, goalies, skips,
Line's holding.
confidence is just such a huge part.
Curl.
Curl! Hard! Curl!
We're top 8.
Curl!
Almost to it.
Keep curling so there's no triples. Curl! Curl! All the way, curl! All the way. Okay.
And wanted to get it on
Sorry,
that
Krista.
side, which they did to
What was
avoid
that?
the triple.
14-6.
Did they avoid the triple? I
Yeah.
think they did.
I do. Just a little confused about why it didn't curl more.
Big double.
Yep. Pretty similar.
Yeah. Double?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, buddy. Create the stick.
So it's going to need some weight here, Christina Black, to make sure you get that top yellow moving sideways out of the house, and then likely an opportunity for the 2 for Krista Sharp.
More weight. Yep. Yep, gotta keep it there. Gotta keep it there. Hard.
The most that Christina could hope for. There was no triple there, and to hit it on the outside to get the double, you were not going to keep your shooter.
Okay, same thing.
Mem shows.
And you just threw it, which helps.
Same thing? Yep. Same weight, or same line.
Yeah.
Talked about the need for Krista to gain some confidence. Such a great last rock thrower. But look at what they've given up in the last couple of games in terms of points.
Same line.
And so getting your confidence back.
Running like it's
Didn't
there.
get the finish she wanted last time, but
Clean
had
full
good draw
12.
weight.
Clean it, please. We're good. Clean it.
Final stone here in 3.
14-5. Right on the button. Good throw, Krista.
Yes. And there you go. So some confidence brewing here for the skip. Out of the Fort William Curling Club in Thunder Bay. And a 2-2 tie after 3 here at the Scotties.
draw in for a second point. Kendra Lilly is there, and they'll grind to a halt for two. Huge scrum. You got to hold it now. Hold it, run it back. Oh, now where's it going to spill? Oh, it sits in time. Final stone. Peterman, Peters, Chelsea Carey. Full 8 foot to be the Canadian champions.
And the flashback 45th anniversary brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 tissue brand and the official tissue of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for 45 years. That one was in Grand Prairie, Alberta. Special stuff there. Unfortunately, Krista Scharf was the silver medalist there. But you talk about experience and the big show. She's right up there now in games played. Suzanne Burt, of course, Jennifer Jones, and the great Colleen Jones, who we recently lost. Nice draw weight from Krista Scharf in a 2-2 tie. Now in this fourth end, it is Christina Black in Nova Scotia back with hammer, throwing the Red Rocks.
And a really important draw by Krista Scharf, not only because it was a second point, but we talk about the confidence. We've talked about the challenges with draw weight. When you are given those opportunities to convert, you have to take them.
Yep. 10.
Okay, you got this.
Clean.
Yep.
10-2.
Yep. Hard.
Whoa.
Well, too many rocks in the 4 foot for Christina.
Curl.
Wants to remove the guard. Like to stick around for a double corner.
Have it come up.
That's good.
New line.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just being.
Yeah. That is pretty nice. Yes. Nail this.
Weight's good. 3/4. Okay. Line's good.
Halfway. A little past half. A little past.
Whoa, easy.
Scoring zone is pretty tight. So for Krista McCarville,
curl.
Krista Scharf,
Curl hard. Hard out. You gotta go. Yes.
try to block that off.
Good shot. Nice shot, Kendra.
Expect to see Christina try to move these guards for the first couple, and then at some point we'll change tactics and try to move the stones around in the house a little bit to give herself an opportunity for 2.
2-8. Let's go the other way.
You really gotta go.
Other way. Curl.
Take call.
Oh, a really good call, an audible by Christina, seeing that they were likely to hit it on the nose and run it straight back. So got Jill to carve it to move it over enough to roll the other way.
Is that less ice?
We can show her a piece on which side. This side?
Well, she shot, so she's coming here then. I like here.
You think of 15?
Update time now. Kathy, Newfoundland Labrador, taking on Team New Brunswick this morning.
Make sure.
Red stone belonging to Mitchell is the shot stone. Looks like an opportunity for 2.
All you.
Very exciting to be going to the Briar in St. John's coming up after the Olympics. Should be a sold-out show. As we know, Brad Gushu is stepping away after this year, and it should be a great time on the rock.
The line's okay. No.
Needs to stop for Mackenzie Mitchell, and that'll do it. Good for 2. As this young team out of the Remax Center St. John's Curling Club trying to get win number 2, down by 1 in that game to New Brunswick.
And here's the flip of tactics that I just spoke about. So that guard is long.
Yeah.
Christina says enough of this. We're going to use that stone at the back of the forefoot. We'll get another stone in here and score our 2 or lie 2
Same speed as the other games.
and force Krista's team to start to make a play. So forefoot, but not frozen, because that creates a little bit of an opening for Northern Ontario to get on top.
6.
Okay, 6, 7.
I gotta go, but let me know.
6, 7, 6.
Line screen.
6,
Line screen.
5.
Just top button.
6.
Top button. Look,
6.
got room. Got room. Got room.
7.
Easy.
7.
Whoa. Whoa.
7.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Nice, Jill.
Good shot.
Great sweep. Good job, guys.
Great.
I liked it. I didn't
Really
realize
good draw weight right there as we continue the updates now. Selena Sturmey, a 3-0 advantage over Nunavut, and Julia Weigel, the import, representing the Iqaluit Curling Club.
So facing a mittful for Julia. She's made some great shots this week. They don't obviously train a lot together. They don't travel. They don't play a whole lot, but oof.
Oh, and scooches in.
Wow. That's a heck of a shot against 5.
Wow. And enough for 1. Yeah, what a shot.
Yeah, 1 red.
Julia Weigel. And just able to slide that one in back to our feature. And a carbon copy of 2 yellows, basically side frozen to 2 reds there around the 4.
Yeah.
Great shot,
Yeah.
Jill.
Just
Thanks,
tap
guys.
them,
Good
I
judge.
think.
Speed's good here still. So this is the 3rd rock down.
Yeah.
What was that split?
20.
20, yeah. Okay, 20, and I thought I did give it
Just freeze
little.
right here.
Okay, so
a little
just a
jiggle's
freeze.
good.
Quite a bit though. You did, yeah. If you unlock it, that's
Same.
good. I would like to see the same.
So trying to get into the crotch of the 2 yellow stones. Maybe move the yellow one as you look to the left of the center line. Just
15.
unlocked from the
Okay,
red
this is a different
stone.
path. That's why I say 10.
No, I understand. I still think it's
Doesn't
running
want to
good.
move them
okay,
too
yeah.
much
In
so that
between there,
Krista cannot play a hit and then lose everything. So get into the mix, just jiggle them around ever so slightly.
Back 4.
Yeah.
Back 8.
Yep. Hold it. Hard.
Back 8.
Hard.
Back 12.
Hard. Pull.
Back 12. Whoa, whoa,
Can't hear anything.
Back 9.
Close. Curl. Curl. Curl.
Curl.
Curl. Pull straight. Straight. Straight.
There's that little pocket, tap, tap.
Okay.
Nice
Ooh, got
shot.
away with it.
Pretty good.
Unlock them, and
really good.
it is shot stone
Yeah.
right now.
Nice weight.
Oh, really
Nova
good.
Scotia, Northern Ontario is second shot
I
stone.
had 10.
How much do you have in this one?
Well, the sweepers
can
did a
see
great
it.
job of changing their mind. Back 4, back 8, back 12.
we gotta hit all we
but
can
you
see
heard
now,
Christina
right?
saying, "Well, I can't hear anything."
I just thought if you played weight at this, if you touch
Yeah, if I ever touch that, it's not bad.
it's not bad because I think it would come through the hole, but I think it would do that. It's a little sketchy.
Do you think this is going far, though?
I'm okay with the tap.
Okay. I like
Let's
to tap,
it.
too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm getting shot. That's the only thing, eh?
Yeah, but we don't need to get shot.
No, we don't. Okay.
We just, I honestly think,
She's going to play this then.
yeah,
She's
I
playing
think
that,
we're just
but
trying to
it's
tap
not
that
going
into
anywhere.
here.
Okay.
straight through with like at least back 8.
Yeah,
back
at least
12.
yeah.
It's thin to tap it straight through. You're
Yeah.
likely going to touch that, so I like at least back line.
Okay.
I like the weight call. And one of the challenges this week has been draw weight for Krista Scharf. And that draw weight is so important. You heard them talking just now about back 8. Well, it's hard to know what back 8 is if you don't know draw weight. Those are her draw numbers in each of those matchups. Those are not numbers. Even the 63-68 and the wins were challenging, but in the 40s, that told you there were trouble. Now, what happened overnight with the discussions, I don't know, but in the 5 draws that Krista has thrown this morning, 90%. That gives her confidence when you're throwing a back 8 shot because you know what draw weight is.
And you heard that little comment
Whoa!
as well from Sarah Potts. We don't have to be shot stone. If we can just force them to one, mission accomplished.
She's looking for back 8. They yelled through out of her hand, trying to get the finish.
There's that little chip. It does wiggle in. Still shot stone, though, belongs to Nova Scotia. Second shot rock, Northern Ontario.
I know.
That red hammer is still there.
Same weight,
little more
too.
weight.
But she might rip this double. So probably hit this one. Leave her that little tap.
Yeah, I don't mind getting something back here, Tina.
Yeah.
Because then there is no double.
Yeah.
It's just always jamming.
Yeah.
So let's move the 6 to
Yeah.
here.
Just hit this one up.
Yeah. And then we'll lie 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. So we're throwing that back 8 weight.
Yeah, same as what you just threw, basically.
Yeah, but I didn't throw enough.
I had 13.3. I think it was enough.
You do think it was
Yeah.
enough? Do you think we'll move that to here, though, with that weight?
I'll throw a little more.
You 13?
Yeah. Back line, basically.
Okay, 12-8 to 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not looking to hit it out of the house. If you hit this red stone and the yellow one goes here, this double is open and there's nothing that will stop it. But if you tap it back so that you are lying 2,
Like a 13,
potentially 3, no, it'll be only
like
2.
back line.
That yellow stone is at the back of the forefoot. Any play to make the double off the reds is going to jam directly on it. So it's the tap, but not the hit.
95.4. Yeah. Speed's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to move that yellow to the back
Yeah,
face.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you got it. Nice throw.
Now it does.
Yeah.
Because I jiggled that a little, eh? Or jiggled something to make it.
Go tweener! Go early! Tweener! Go early!
Yeah.
Easy!
Well done.
Tweener!
Easy! Tweener!
Stay close.
Clean!
Close.
Clean! Clean!
Just clean.
Clean, clean, clean.
Just clean.
Clean.
Just clean. Well, straight.
Tap, tap.
Great try.
Okay.
Shoot.
And now it is
Overcurled by
Nova
miles.
Scotia line
It just
2.
wasn't never supposed to be that much weight.
It just really goes sideways.
What was the long? 12.5?
I kind of like it.
Sit with a cord.
I can see some of that red.
They just have this double. It's so easy now.
Yeah, they were going to have it anyway.
I know. But
Oh,
we
if I
were only
didn't bump it.
tapping.
Yeah, I didn't think I had that much weight.
Yeah.
It really transferred well.
3 or 4?
It's really interesting because
'Cause she
they
can see,
didn't want
like,
to
a
remove
third of
that
the
yellow
red
stone
that she just
because
shot. She can see like a third of the red that
this
she just
double.
shot.
This one?
Yeah.
But if we
To
make
do
the
what,
double,
though?
we're sitting 2.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Try not to get rid of the yellow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Like if we make the double, we're
I think
sitting.
we'd have to
it looks
look for
like
that.
we're sitting 2. I mean, I didn't
But
take
in
a close
Christina's
look, but-
case, she was either tight or didn't take enough ice because
Oh, sorry.
if she had thrown a whole lot less, that rock was gone completely. It
Or
overcurled.
like 8.5.
All right.
And so the double for Krista. Hit what you can see, both of the reds go.
Just in the house.
Even though.
Great ended curling.
No. Whoa.
Rocks in play.
No,
And
girl,
final stone on the way here. Her last stone, Krista Sharp.
Whoa. Whoa.
We want it thin.
Can she make the thin double? Yes, she can. They both disappear. Lovely touch from the skip.
Nice shot, Krista.
Thanks.
Beauty.
Nice shot. Actually, we're only sitting 1, eh? But
Yeah, but
I thought maybe we'd sit 2.
What?
You gotta think about relieving them.
Delicate little
4
shot.
hours, right?
Able to get them both to go.
Yeah, I have to hit it there.
Okay.
And will that
Yeah, I just
yellow
think the weight
drag
transfer
is,
is
what
gonna
has
be
she got
really-
here
Yeah,
lining up?
She's
Okay.
down
trying
here?
to play the angle.
Yeah, I just think we might go that way. Let's.
What do you mean?
Come across
Oh, yeah,
the
that just
top
means
of
this
this
one will
stone.
score.
This comes
Yes.
back.
Yeah. I don't see anything else other than to come tap this one up for 1.
Yeah.
And even if you don't happen to
whatever shot you
connect on the
like.
back
It's
one,
all-
at
it's
least
always
you're
just
going
one,
to
right?
score.
There's just not enough separation to actually get that to come back here, I don't think.
Yeah.
That's just always sailing that way.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So whatever way you want to get 1.
Just tap this one up.
You want to just tap then?
Yeah, because if I hit this too thick, I take out our own and give up 2.
Okay.
I can throw similar weight, honestly, because it's just going to run off that and go there.
That was too much.
Yeah, but it's like similar to what I was trying to throw.
Okay, the goal. Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, I love it.
Not my
about
words,
there.
what
Okay,
I
you
meant to do. And props to Jill.
Not a lot of ice. So
You know, she's telling her that that was too much weight, but you couldn't possibly know that she meant
Tap it down.
her intent.
What kind of weight are you thinking? Like just.
That just
What I
reminds
was
me of
trying
a
to throw
couple,
last
an old
time.
couple
Sure,
on the
yeah.
couch that have been
Right
together a
around
long
here.
time, right?
It's gonna hit the yellow,
Oh, it's
right?
great.
It is
Yeah, it's gonna hit the
okay.
yellow.
Yeah.
All right, you know what to do then.
So like a 4 this time,
Yeah,
probably.
exactly. 4, 4, or 5. Yeah.
Good entertainment here on this Tuesday morning at the Scotties. So great shot there from Scharf. Little heat now on Christina Black, trying to find a way to make the tap and secure her one. Final stone here in 4.
Back line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta go.
Back 12.
Go, 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 go. You got it.
Really got to
You
hold
got
the
it.
line as this is curling hard. Wants that little tap, just enough for the one. Oh, and she does it. Beautiful.
Good sweep.
Great brushing to keep that straight. Boy, that was walking over.
Both skips trading punches with some great shots as Nova Scotia leads by 1. It is the 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Remarkable, the 45th year of partnership with Curling Canada and Kruger Products. This remarkable event dating back to back in 1982. Colleen Jones won the first ever Scotties. And Kruger Products corporate headquarters, by the way, just a 10-minute drive from here, from our building. Wonderful sponsors over the years. Kathy, you yourself, a 3-time Scotties champ, can just speak to that level of sponsorship for such a long time.
It's incredible in amateur sport to have a company jump on board and just take huge risk that women's curling was going to be a great place for them to be. And what they have done to this sport and how they've showcased women's curling over the years is such a gift to anybody who's ever had the opportunity to play in the Scotties.
And both these skips putting on a nice show that last end. A lot of rocks in play, some good shots made, and nice numbers here for Sarah Potts this morning.
Northern Ontario looks like a very different team than they did yesterday.
Right to the button, right on it, guys. Right to the button. Line's good. We're there. Gotta be here. Got there. Okay, curl. No, straight. Okay, good.
And those numbers continue. Wow, right on the hearts. Shot stone.
14-2. So, okay, yeah, I think this speed's good.
Huge.
6!
Well, I talked about Marley as being one of the keys in the opening. Numbers less than either of the games that she's played so far this week.
Line's getting better. Charlie's rock.
Needs to curl. Yep.
Hard right to it. Distance. Hard. Great.
Nice.
And that curled up nice for her.
Came down once it started knifing. Holy crap.
Yep. Flop to this side. Let's go 9.5.
Let's make it.
Through the order so far, we saw Sarah in the 90s, Kendra now in the 90s.
Hard. Go, Ash. You gotta go.
Go. Oh. That's not the tolerance. No.
So some frustration there as we update Sheet A now. PEI taking on Team Alberta.
Well, Skurlik lying 1, I believe.
Okay, pound it then.
Amanda drawing against it.
Line's perfect.
Amanda Power of the Somerset
14-4.
Curling Club in PEI, as that wonderful province will host the Scotties next year in Charlottetown. What a draw.
Very nice.
Top of the hearts. And gets a point, so 6-2.
I made a draw.
Oh, there you go. You got to celebrate the small wins here.
It's not always that easy, that's for sure.
That like really came at the end, but yeah.
Gotta celebrate small things in life, Muddy.
Good for her to have some, levity and joke, because it is a long weekend. It can be frustrating, and it's very easy from up here in the broadcast booth. We could tell you that.
Yeah, sometimes, when you sit in the hack, you feel like you can draw to a dime, and sometimes that 12-foot circle just seems so far away and difficult.
Really hard.
Trying to rattle things around. Oh boy.
And drives it through, and the Reds are piling up.
Feeling close. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my God.
Well, they know that if they're able to make contact, because Northern Ontario
Do you want to tuck it at all?
is just fighting to try to move things around, but they just can't seem to make contact, and they keep leaving the guard there too, Muddy. That's the problem.
They finished nice at the end here.
A 40?
Yeah.
You heard one of the comments under the breath, that's not the way
I
to
like
miss.
40.
You
No.
guys say it all the time. If you're going to miss, pro miss this way.
Yeah, your pro miss, if you're not going to make contact with anything in the house, is get that guard out of there. Give yourself access.
2.5. Gotta be 3.
Now, there is a Northern Ontario stone that is still shot, but boy, the Reds, they are a building.
2. 2.5. Hard. I think it's a low.
2.5. Whoa. It's high.
It's high. 2. 1.5.
Curl. Low. Okay. That's fine.
They talked about
That's
tucking
45.
it, but they'll just leave it sort of the same,
50,
but
okay.
higher up.
Yeah, potato.
Yeah, I don't mind it. We were just looking if it, try to send the yellow back.
This way, Ash. Yeah. Pretty thin.
I was just tight on mine.
Yeah.
So slightly full.
And the tuck that I talked about, whether it's higher or lower, they just wanted to create something so that if there's a double made, there's likely to be another guard up there.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Curl, 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 curl.
Ashley Sipola and redirects the red one. It'll squirt through. They're hoping to drive that Yellowstone of their own back into the mess of rocks.
You were supposed to put it last time?
Yeah, exactly. Right,
Great to see some kids taking the action on this Tuesday morning, and my understanding is these youngsters from Sir Adam Beck School in Etobicoke, Ontario. Etobicoke is just east of here on the way to downtown Toronto.
Yep.
Some great signs.
Line's good.
Welcome to the Scotties.
Hard distance. Hard distance. Hard distance. Hard distance.
Did you ever go watch a curling event when you were going to school? Was that ever a part of your outing?
It was not. We had a little 3-sheeter in the town that I'm from in northern Alberta. And there was just, I mean, you're driving 2-3 hours
to get to Edmonton.
to get to see anything, right? So, but lucky enough to curl and got to compete, which was fun.
It's that or the double peel, but.
Yeah, I mean, the double peel is more auto.
I just don't want to set anything up. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't like that. I either like guarding their run or the double peel. The double
I kind of don't mind the double peel, I guess.
You could send, no, like the red one in.
Double peel?
How? Oh, sorry, the yellow one in. Okay.
I don't think it will.
Yeah, it might.
Okay, do you guys like this?
Yeah.
So the challenge now is that you do start to think about, well, we are shot. And if you go around and set any kind of angle up for Christina Black to remove your Yellowstone, you're just playing into their hands. They talked about guarding the run back for Christina Black, but you have hammer. I still like the idea of opening up the front.
Okay, clean. Let's open it, get it thicker.
We were just wondering if we had it thicker, if it would send
I was thinking, yeah, get it thicker to.
Yeah.
Guard.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you want to almost guard this side a little.
Yeah, the only other option is to dink, 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 bring this to here.
Yeah.
And then let them rip.
Yeah.
If we want it, like.
I know. I don't really like guarding because she might just draw.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard with this being so good. If she draws, she could give us an out as well. Do you ever like that idea? Dink, dink, dink?
Sure.
Bring that to just to here?
Yeah.
And the dink, dink, dink is red onto red onto yellow onto red to move things around just a little bit.
Throw about tweener to move them all.
Yeah, I agree.
Right there.
Even hack, do you think?
Yeah, close to what I threw first rock last time.
Yeah.
So just tap this a bit, to tap this a bit, to tap this a bit, because all of a sudden, if you do that, then this red stone here is back here, and maybe you'll have access to get rid of that yellow stone, and anything that Krista does could set up a potential double.
Right on the nose?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had an 80 on that guy, so.
Just to get rid of the back red, like the back red, move it back a little.
Two of them gone. And stick our shooter in a perfect
Yeah, the biggest thing is sticking our shooter.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Close.
Tweener!
Close.
Tweener!
Close.
Close!
Yep.
Yeah. Tweener! Yep. Hard. Really gotta go. Really gotta go. Whoa.
Here we go. Tap, tap, tap.
Nice, Tina.
Okay, so.
And that changes the angles now, and that yellow's very accessible.
Yeah, we
And any sort of run back.
Maybe just smash quiet, but it's
No,
great.
I moved it pretty far.
Yeah, I don't think she needed any more weight than that.
Going on her yellow.
Okay, so but what do we guard though? Because she's got the red
or the pink.
yellow. I mean, the only other thing I could see is like coming there.
But that's a useless shot in the sense of trying to get.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I thought like I was considering.
I don't like that.
Oh no.
No, it's going on the yellow all day.
I know,
Of course
but you
it is.
lose two
But if it
reds
opens
and
up.
the yellow, so then they'd
Is
only
something
be
like this?
they'd only be sitting 1, 2. Either that or. But if you ever bounce off, Ash, that's game over. That's why I almost thought we try this, but then I don't know quite what that does.
Yeah, why don't we try this?
Well, because then she just hits that. I mean, I guess
know, but
she
if I
can.
have one here.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do we try that?
I
you'll
think
likely be drawing on your next one.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't like coming this way. That seems too risky.
Okay,
I'm okay with this, and I mean, that's not.
Yeah. No, that's bad.
Yeah,
it is
that
kind of
doesn't
bad.
work.
Well, if they play that, then you have a short little.
Well, she would just play the nose and both yellows. No.
We just can't let her remove both our yellows.
Yeah. I like here, I think.
Okay.
I don't see what else.
Yeah.
You can't guard and.
Okay.
Well, I don't like the guard either, Krista. I'm with you on that. They had talked about playing anything on this side. The problem is that is all kinds of trouble because if you're here or even here, you set up the double.
on this side,
Krista's inclination was to try to play down this way, but she cannot stop here because that sets up
14-5 probably.
the
Yeah.
automatic bang bang. And so you're trying to play the draw right here. She's going to have to draw on her second one, so they're playing it now, but they are in a lot of trouble because those reds remove that yellow. We talked about her draw weight. Has to be extremely precise. There's no margin of error, unfortunately, on this shot.
Well, nice numbers with the draws. 5 at 90% so far this morning.
Line's good.
Her first stone here in 5. Sharp does have hammer.
Line. Weight's great. Room. It's got a curl.
I can't.
Yep. Curl.
Good shot.
Pretty good.
And can they get them both? It was nice weight. They wanted it maybe a titch deeper.
We're not second, eh?
We needed that
To go a little more.
further.
Yeah.
Just a foot more, and it's
Just had to curl
pretty
a little
good.
bit more so that
Yeah.
she didn't
Yeah, but
have
you know what,
this,
Money?
right? Like if it curled a little more, it was a hair deeper.
That being said, Kathy, we're right behind
Yeah,
Sheetsy from
you
the hack. She
can't.
does not see a lot of that yellow.
No, from the overhead, you feel like you can see half
Make
to
this.
3/4, but from the hack,
Get ready to shoot my little heart out.
Yeah, it's a
That's,
little better angle. It's tough.
Love this call.
It's there.
oh, it is. It is for sure because you have to hit on the
see through,
broom
baby.
side of it. You're not trying to get anywhere near those red ones. But this is not a gimme by any means. But
Let me know
what
what
a
you say.
huge opportunity for Christina Black if she can hit third of the stone.
Yeah, if the yellows disappear, my goodness, another massive draw would be needed from Krista. All right, here we go.
Easy peel. Whoa, little back. Whoa, little back.
In 5, and this one's out there a little bit. Has to curl up to make contact with the yellow.
Keep going. You got it.
Need a little bit more curl, and the yellow spills back. It is second shot stone for now.
Go pee.
And I think that, you know, for Christina,
Good
the
shot,
visual
Tina.
got in her head,
sorry.
just that little bit back because you
Just
don't
got it
want to
back a
crash on the
little bit.
reds.
We got shot though.
Yeah.
So they are shot stone, so it's a draw for 1.
You need back to the yellow if line's good.
And that's no piece of cake either.
Similar weight.
Yeah, I think so, eh?
And there's really nothing with the run back, Kathy. She's got, this is all she's got.
no,
There's
no.
nothing available.
No.
This is the shot. You said no really quickly.
I did, yes. I was like, no, I completely called you off. If you were catching for me, I would never have thrown that pitch.
Low line, I think. Low
Final
line.
stone here in 5, and she needs an absolute perfect draw to try score 1.
Curl. Line's good.
Curl!
We're there.
Curl!
You can curl then if it's heavy. It's running like it's heavy.
It's not heavy.
14-2.
Needs the hearts.
And the carve is on.
Curl.
A little bit more. Little bit more curl. Now it's got to stop. That was such a tough shot. And just not enough. So close, but red is shot stone.
Yeah, 1 red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, great effort. The weight was close. The degree of difficulty was very high. Black leads by 2.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Canada's #1 facial tissue brand. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. And by PointsBet, the official sportsbook and casino partner of Curling Canada.
Riding some great momentum from that trials appearance in their home city, making it all the way to the final. Made it to the semifinal last year and trying to get back on the podium. One more time, Nova Scotia Christina Black, and it leads us, Kathy, to the numbers after 5.
Well, that first two, Kendra Lillig, Ashley Sipla did everything they could to save it, but Krista just binked and binked twice and rolled off. That allowed the draw for 2, but then she rebounded with 2. So much talk about her draw weight, but she found the absolutely perfect way to score the 2. Last end was so very difficult. We look at the draw numbers. That has been the story for Krista. Her numbers much better than today. And to keep it in comparison, she has thrown 7 draws. Christina Black is 100, but has only thrown 1.
As Sharp does not want to drop to 3 losses at this year's event. To chat with coach Rick Lang, who played in 10 Briars, won 3 of them, and 2 World Championships. Final 5 coming up next. Round robin will wrap up Thursday night as we're rolling along here at the Scotties. And a steal of 1 in the 5th by Team Nova Scotia. So it is here in 6, Northern Ontario. Krista Sharp with Hammer throwing the yellow rocks, trying to get back in this game and generate some offense. You saw the corner guard go up for Northern Ontario. Nova Scotia following up with a centerline guard, and that one biting top 4.
Well, in that last end, Muddy, there were very few shots made by Northern Ontario. Think about how many times they tried to peel and wound up sticking and not opening up the front. And Krista was so very close on that last one.
Go if you have to. Line will get there. Line's good.
I feel like the team from Northern Ontario was playing much better than the last 2 games, and I'm sure that was part of the conversation with Coach Rick Lang. Just do more of the same, be patient.
Curl. Whoa. Wow. 14 and a half.
swing?
What?
Where
I
was
guess
that?
it would have been back 4, back 8.
Yeah. I like 50.
Sarah Potts just looking for some information on her second stone.
And that's important to get that feedback. It's not always about, you know, is it assigning blame? It's just trying to figure out if it ran that straight, was I heavy? Just so that she can
But it's okay. It's okay.
know for her next shot.
Right here. Room. I think it's you down. Right here. Two. It's gliding. 2.
Whoa. Looks like it's tight.
2. I think we're just to your broom.
Curl hair.
Curl.
Curl hair. Whoa.
That's great.
Good.
Guarding against the raise.
Finally made a good pair. Gosh.
I think
Update time. Let's check in again on New Brunswick taking on Newfoundland and Labrador.
hits the center.
Mackenzie Mitchell looks to have an opportunity for 3 to get herself tied against this New Brunswick team this morning. That's the Yellowstone from the hack. Probably can see half. So assuming quieter weight, trying to get to it, tap it back. She is second and third shot.
Facing Melody Forsyth out of the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton, New Brunswick, trying to chase down their first win at this year's Scotties in Mississauga by the guard.
Atta girl.
Oh, and right through the port. Nice shot.
Red.
And that'll be 3 and a 5-5 tie
3 red.
after 5.
Finish up earlier in the game. Yeah, I think I threw here.
Yeah, should be nice and keen still.
Now that that front is opened up a little bit, that Yellowstone is fully exposed, and Christina not going to leave Northern Ontario stones around if she can help it.
Curl. Do it, curl. Little more. Watch the roll.
Oh, Carly did a great job at getting that stone to move.
Good call on the weight.
Marty Powers rolls in.
Like straight draw here? Or do you like that?
Yeah.
Both are options. You're still trying to get behind the corner.
Let's go 10.
Would you not want to go behind your corner or maybe roll behind the yellow? Or
Sure you can. I think they're concerned because that stone is at the top of the 4-foot. But, you know, if you wanted to go around your corner money, nothing wrong with that at all. It's early on. You can ignore opponent's stones. You don't have to chase.
10. 10-2. Whoa. Curl. Really got to curl.
Other way.
Straight. It's too late. We're nosy. 9-8. Little firm. 9-8.
9.5.
10-5.
10-5.
Yeah.
Okay. We haven't seen this spot. Stay close.
Whoa. Wait's nice. Whoa. Yep. Wait's great. Whoa. Close. Oh, no.
Chill Brothers wants the roll, and she will.
Yeah.
Kind of spins back a bit, and it's accessible top 4.
Yeah, probably
Great throw.
half to 3/4. But for Krista, I like
Just through.
Oh, just through?
Yeah.
I like this quieter
is here?
weight.
I would think 14-7, 14-8 to T.
Okay.
Even across the middle?
14-2.
Yeah, I think so. Shammy in the 6th.
And that's that good reminder. They run the mop up and down after 5, and it almost buffs up the ice. It makes it a little bit quicker. And in playing this tap, you're getting ice almost for draw. So if you overthrow it, you're not going to get near the stone.
Yeah. Back 12. We're through. Close. Girl. Yep. Go.
Sorry, that looks so light to me. Good shot.
Okay.
I thought last day. They were on it early. 12.
Yeah.
Half a rock.
Okay.
And Christina, unlike
12 is
Krista
what, an
Sharp,
80?
is not interested in sitting there. Would like to roll
Yeah.
away, force play away from that corner guard. And if you roll far enough away, it makes it a very big roll back for the team for Northern Ontario.
12.
I know, it should curl though.
11,
Curls here. Clean.
No. 11-8.
Whoa. Curl. Curl, curl. 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 Just curl. You also go crazy. Just curl. Keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Powers curves it over.
No,
Yellow
just
goes, and the shooter rolls
70 split.
back 8. So right now they spread the house out nicely,
Yeah.
line the 3, but Northern Ontario does have hammer here in 6.
Which, yeah, I just thought that was a bigger kick.
Yeah. You're like, set it. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with the energy level of Team Black. Thinking about it, Muddy, that it was only a couple of weeks ago they were in the Canadian curling trials in the final to have a potential to go to the Olympics. And I think that this is one of those years that the teams that were training for, preparing for the pre-trials or the trials, the emotional energy to go into something like that and the physical exhaustion. You look at teams like Carrie Anderson, had very high expectations. You trained so hard for that event, it doesn't work out the way you planned. Christina Black didn't work out the way you had hoped it would. And then you've got to park all of that and then train really hard for the Scotties and come in here with energy.
Nice one.
Very impressive.
Interesting too, though, is that, yeah, of course they would have loved to win the trials, but this team's focus, if you listen to Christina talk, it's the Scotties.
It is.
They live and die to go to the Scotties, to win this thing at some point. And if that doesn't put some jump in your step, I don't think anything will.
Yeah.
This is a tricky little shot. You're playing outside in, and she's a little bit setting it all. It will run straight, and then if you're a little bit tight, we see that it walks.
I think so.
So that's the view from here, but if you're sitting in the hack, you are seeing a little bit less of that. It's a good view right there.
First time in 21 years that 2 Nova Scotia teams are here at the Scotties. Taylor Stevens is in the other pool. Of course, Christina Black qualifying on her success the last few years. Tap, tap, another beauty from the skip.
Great shot, great weight.
I was like, oh, who to listen to? It was getting close to that card. I think it might be a hair down.
Yes.
Good call. Good job. I think it's getting close to the guard.
I mean, but like she probably.
It's the weight choice that's so impressive, Muddy. This is one of those shots that you have to throw that quiet weight. I think about Christina Black and where she started. Our first Scotties view of her was with Marianne Arsenault. Talk about learning from somebody who just is one of the greats.
It looks like it's never going to quite finish up that much, but you've got them nailed.
You guys like to roll that way, or you like it the other way?
I think the other way you risk going too far and then they come around the middle.
That's what we were thinking. But
I like this.
I'm going to throw a 10.5 though.
Okay.
Yours was a 10 and didn't move.
So facing 4, but not particularly concerned about it. She's got a lot of areas to roll to. She can roll to the right as you look at it in front of the Nova Scotia stone. Create a little bit of difficulty for Christina Black.
Roll straight, 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 hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No.
Oh my God. Goodness. I should say.
What was that?
Shoot. 10-5.
That's the line call.
Wow. I know what was happening there.
Sorry, my
That was
bad.
really thin, eh?
Yeah. I was just calling
trying the
for roll,
double.
but I just overcalled it.
Okay. I wasn't
No, I
really.
just thought we buried either.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm a little bit open, just make the double hard.
Oh, make no double though. We don't want to leave a double.
I know, but if I'm just saying if the line's wrong, because I'm guessing. I'm guessing on there. If I was coming to the middle, I'd go out here. But I think when you get in here, it's a little bit straighter.
I do too. That's why I think that's max.
I like this.
Okay, let's do it.
Take me through that conversation there, Kathy.
Like, I'll stay down. Yeah. And then just keep your head
Just
up
the
for
whole
the curl,
discussion
and then
about
when
what
she
they're
says
Well, the path,
curl,
right? Like
you
they
keep
said,
it
I'm guessing out here, but you'd think, are you really like, you know, we've had a lot of rocks since opening stone.
No,
Speed's
you're
really
you're
nice.
not wrong. It's just a little bit further over there. Used to going around a center guard. That guard is about a foot off the center line. So what Christina's saying is that I want to make sure I take enough, because you don't want to be crashing on the guard or having your team have to pound it to get it by. Jill's concern is that if you take too much and you leave it open, you might set up a double and give Krista Scharf an opportunity for 2. And I like the fact that Jill pitched.
6.
Maybe we take less, and when Christina said, no, I like it, she just backed away because Christina's the one throwing it.
7. Frank.
Curl.
Yeah, you.
Curl. 8. 8.
Well then.
8. Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Line's good.
It's got to stop. It's got to stop. No,
Let
we
it
need to
sit.
stop. 14-2.
Sit.
Good throw. Okay. It's probably just that much. I had a 15.
I felt heavy.
Yeah, but it's probably a hair quicker there. It was just cooked up, that's all.
That's fine. Slide more than they thought?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They thought I was like 6.
Yeah. No, I was like 6 is wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah. 14-2.
I felt a little heavy out of my hand.
Yeah,
I
we
don't know
haven't
how
thrown
much.
it.
Straw?
Okay.
Yeah, not a lot of options left.
I think
So
14's good.
broom down, draw, pull within 1.
Yeah. It's pretty flat.
It's very flat.
That's a tough
The
double.
double?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Sarah likes the double, but I feel like it's a bit of a guess.
Yeah, I mean, the miss is to... If you don't like it, then just
Yeah,
the
if you
draw.
don't like it. It's still early.
That
I don't
doesn't
know. What do you guys think?
It is quite flat.
It's pretty flat.
Yeah,
but
I don't mind the... Getting 1 here is big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
it
guess
was like,
you don't have to move
Like
that
14-7,
second red stone
14-8
too
out here?
far.
Okay.
You have to move it about a half
Yeah, I
foot
think so.
to count 2, but it's
slightly
very
fall?
difficult.
Well, the problem is that you're throwing big weight to make a double like that. And if you happen to hit and roll out, they're saying, well, the tolerance is that it over curls and you get 1. But if you're throwing peel weight, you're not playing to hit it on the nose.
Yeah.
And you
you're out on the good stuff.
cannot
Line's
afford
good, we're
to
out
give up
there.
another point.
Out on the good stuff.
So you heard that
It's quick out
conversation,
here.
Nova Scotia, Christina Black and Jill Brothers, about this path,
We're
about they
good.
thought
No,
it was a
it's-
little
we're
bit
good.
quicker right here.
14-5. Whoa.
We're good.
But Krista Scharf and her team
Nice draw.
manages very nicely right to the hearts on the pin. To keep it close, Black with hammer and leads by 1 when we come back to Mississauga.
The Canadian curling trials in Halifax did not start well for Team Black. On the ice, 2 lopsided losses.
That's a steal of 4. Not the start this crowd was hoping for.
Off the ice, the passing of Canadian curling legend, Nova Scotia's own Colleen Jones.
We knew we just had to come together as a team and go out there and play and give it our all for her, and that she'd be there cheering us on.
The inspired team would win 4 of their next 5 round-robin games. However, they would need help from Team Laws if they had any chance of advancing to the playoff round. Black, if Laws wins, she's in. Hold up, run it back. Have you got this? Here we go. Bang! And Black will go through. Their improbable run would continue right into the semifinal. Christina Black to run her out of stones and to play to go to the Olympics. Christina Black.
Thank you to this crowd. We just want to keep playing in front of these guys. We're like, get another game, let's go.
An upset win over Team Anderson would set up a best 2 of 3 final with the most dominant team in the world, Team Homan. The hometown favorites, backed by a passionate crowd, pushed Homan to the brink in Game 1 before falling just short. And then with Game 2 getting out of reach, the Halifax crowd had one last emotional moment for Team Black. What a week it's been as the crowd comes to its feet for the hometown team.
I'll remember that and those feelings forever. It is a week we will never forget.
Yeah, Kathy, emotional stuff. She talked about it. Memories they will never forget, and it's very rare to get to do that in your home city. That fan base, that kind of passion, and I mean, it was special stuff. It really was.
Yeah, talk amongst yourself. It was pretty emotional, even just watching it. Now, you know, and that's the kind of momentum. And the one thing they say they'll never forget for the rest of their lives, that moment. But what they won't forget for the rest of their lives is it doesn't matter who you're playing and what their record is and how they're supposed to beat you. You own it when you step on the ice. And to go head-to-head with Carrie Anderson, who was a prohibitive favorite in that game, and to win, those are the feelings that you keep inside and will help them to win a Scotties because they believe now of what they're capable of.
It's funny, the other Halifax skip, Taylor Stevens, says we like to throw with faceless rocks. In essence, like, you don't worry about who's throwing the other ones. We just do our thing. And to your point, Kathy, these experiences for this Christina Black team they've talked about now, we've been in big games, single sheet games, playoff games. There is now nothing that will throw us off. We've been there, done that now, and you can't buy experience. You have to go out and gain it. And this team has gained it, and they're trying now to get back to a semifinal and hopefully a final this year.
Very nice.
And on cue, a beautiful run back to open things up. As it is a good peel. Yeah, the crowd knows what's up here in Mississauga.
He's dressed as a banana, and he has a prop known as a banana.
It's gonna be good.
Nose doubles the call.
Sure, if anything there.
So 4-3 Nova Scotia leads with Hammer, obviously trying to keep it open.
8.5.
And on the other side of the coin, Krista Sharp, you can just kind of feel a little bit body language and some of the conversations just a little off this morning.
Yeah, it's been a rebound, though, I'll say, for Northern Ontario from what we've seen, but they've had some chances, and this game is still very much going either way.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, roll your way, Carly.
Yeah.
So you look at the road here for Christina Black, 2 wins. 18 points in those 2 games. Then the loss to Peterson. Peterson, the only team obviously undefeated in this pool. Then a rebound 9-1. And, you know, Skurlik is always tough. But, you know, to be fair, New Brunswick, PEI, Kathy, not to pick on them, but, you know, they have struggled, not as strong. They just don't travel and have the experience. So,
No,
if you do what you're supposed to do, you have a great chance to be top 3, if not second.
Weight was okay. She just straightened her back.
No, those are the teams, the lower ranked teams that you are expected to beat. Doesn't mean that you will, but when you rate it, as you said, but
This curls.
Kayla Skurlik lost that first game and has looked good since.
And remember, of course, she lost to Peterson, so the head-to-head Peterson owns that. On the flip side, for this team, for Krista Scharf, obviously, what a start. 2 big wins, but then you lose to Sturmey, you lose to Peterson as well. That's what makes this one so massive, because if you lose to Nova Scotia, you get loss number 3, but now you've also lost the tiebreaker in the head-to-head. And not to pick on them, but you gave it a whoa when we showed the last stone draw to the button numbers from this game. I don't think that will put them in the conversation for that particular tiebreaker.
Come around?
Yeah.
Speed's fine.
By
20?
fine, what do we want to see? A 25?
Yes.
I think this is going to be good. Yep.
Okay.
And the other thing for Krista Scharf, she likes to play a very conservative game, but when you are down 1 without, and we're playing this end out, but starting next end, they're going to have to make a decision to start to take some risk, to push Christina Black to make some very tough shots.
8. We need breaks.
Whoa, whoa, don't touch it.
I almost don't want to look at it.
14-2.
Yep.
Just let it sit. Just needs to die. Just needs to die.
Okay. Okay, it's fine.
Good judge.
Slides. Back 12, second shot, Rock.
But it looks really gentle.
The back yellow is biting too, Kath, is it not? It looks to be. The back yellow.
It looks like it is.
That's what I was thinking. Like, even if we're
That piece open.
like, yeah, just biting there.
Top 4, top 8.
I like Sarah. I like a little more.
Well, in qualifying
Another one
to
down,
get
too.
here, it was an all Thunder Bay battle in the provincial final in Northern Ontario. As Krista Scharf went undefeated, the bye to the final, and Team Despins, they met them, both from the Fort William Curling Club. As we check out scores across the sheets of ice, so Skurlik in control over PEI. 5-5 battle, there was a blank in 6, so New Brunswick retains hammered there. And on sheet D, it is Selena Sturmey up 5-2 over Nunavut. Skipstone's now here in 7 in a 4-3 lead for Nova Scotia.
Line's good.
Yeah,
Top 4.
Room, guys, room.
Line's good.
Room.
Perfect.
It's there. T-line.
Okay, well then.
Stay with it.
Back there. Okay, just to my broom.
Really curly. It's yeah. Back. A little bit back.
What we have not seen with this ice this week is, we heard last night fudging. I'm not sure that I agreed with the term. Rocks have slid. We've not seen a lot of breakdown of pebble. They're not dealing with humidity factors. The ice has been just terrific.
I think 25 is too much.
Newer building too. What's interesting, you know, we talked about the facility, 1998, and there's no hockey arena here, so you don't have to like take different ice out and put this ice in. You know, it's the NBA 905 basketball team, the G League for the Raptors plays here. Raptors 905 basketball. So I mean, it's just a different setup for Mike Merkler and his ice crew.
Okay. You got this. Let's make it. Yeah, let's make it
Plus
good.
the weather has been a factor too. It was super snowy, very cold, not a lot of humidity in the building, whereas Halifax, you had a lot of challenges in that particular venue.
Well, and often we always talk about the ice crew having to come in and put ice on top of ice. They didn't have that. He was able to create the ice from the bottom up, and that is very unique. Lets him do what he wanted to do.
8. Yeah, we're bouncing a little.
Trying to carve this over, get some finish, but not bounce. Very nice. Did not bounce.
Great judge.
You're too close to what you've been throwing.
Yeah, I know. I knew it was too much, so I tried to slow myself down a hair.
There's also like a screech as she's like.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's about there, right?
Yeah.
So for Krista, we'll try to corner freeze on top of that stone, just thrown by Christina Black, and force wrench that hammer back
14-1.
in the all-important 8.
It's just a little bit less.
Yep.
Got to be in the corner of it.
Yep.
So precise. A little over curl, tap it the wrong way, and you set up a pretty easy 2 for Christina Black. The out-turn drop, her final stone, here in 7.
A little less, I thought. But line, T-line,
Room.
Whoa!
Line's great. T-line. Room. Tapping.
Whoa,
Curl.
curl,
Hey,
baby.
curl. Curl if you're tapping. Curl. No, or
And they don't want to kiss off. And now, yeah, play that little tap,
I didn't think it
and you
had
can pick up your 2.
Sure can.
Like tweener?
okay. That
You
right?
can see
that?
all of it
Or you like a
plus,
little-
Muddy.
I can get away with nose, hey? Because that's just
Well,
going
nose
into
is missing
there. Yeah.
Nose is clearing.
Okay.
So
I still like 11.5.
I was thinking 11.5.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna move hard
Me
here. hey?
either. Me
Is this
either.
okay?
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or I tell you what's happening.
Well, they've just thrown a couple of draws in his path. That gives you an indication, and it's just a quiet wait. It's not going to jump.
Yeah.
5. So I'll go like this. Okay. All right, take a nice deep breath. Let's make it good, okay?
Yeah.
Critical point in the game. What a chance.
Just in case it
Like, even if she hits the red, it's still. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going anywhere.
No, it didn't.
All Northern Ontario can do now is watch as Christina Black takes that breath, loads into the hack. A chance for 2.
A little hot.
11-2.
And a commanding
Whoa. 11-2.
6-3 lead. It's on the way. Final stone here in 7.
Yep. Hard.
By the guard, no problem. Big scrub now. Little pop, and it's gone. What a shot.
I think the weight was pretty close.
Very nice.
Pretty automatic
I think you're
on this
pretty bang on.
Tuesday morning
Nice.
for this team out of the Halifax Curling Club. Black leads by 3. The round robin continues to roll along this year. The Scotties here in Mississauga. And that 2 for Nova Scotia back in the second end. Then another deuce and 7. 6-3 advantage here for Christina Black, as Northern Ontario does not want to dip down and pick up loss number 3 at this year's Scotties here in Mississauga.
No, that was a huge 2 last, and Krista just bounced off. And the way that it was set up is that even if Christina had hit it on the outside, it was always going onto the Northern Ontario stone for 2. And so now they have a lot of work to do. This is where you have to take risk. Down 3. Need to score 2 this end.
Top 8. Line's good. Line's good. Top 8. Top 8. Yep.
You know you have to be in the top 3 spots, and the reason that the 3 is not super enticing is that if you are the 3rd place team that advances, you find yourself in a situation of having to win 4 sudden death games. That is a grind. And some good numbers by both leads today, but it is Sarah Potts with the definitive edge. And you can see why. She set up a perfect corner guard, went around and was buried.
Room. Just clean. Room. Okay, I'll just clean it. Mine's getting better. I'm just cleaning. I'm not on it. Yeah.
To you. Past
Right
you.
here.
Did he pass you?
It's just probably a foot past that. Maybe a foot and a half. Whoa. Nice shot.
Nice. Very good. Make noise.
And we talked about her great numbers coming into the game. She does rotate in and out, but the games that she has played, she has outscored her opponent, and that is the case again today.
Whoa.
Felt like that was going to happen.
Whoa. Well, Lisa Girl.
Okay. Yep. I agree.
And Kendra gets the 1.
More. It was a bit soft.
All right, one of the closer games on the ice this morning in a 5-5 tie. Newfoundland Labrador taking on New Brunswick.
Well, till now, Melody's an opportunity to score 3, already lying 2. Does need a good chunk of the 8-foot to get her 3rd point. She's made some terrific draws, and watching and doing the updates on the other draws. This is a team that is building.
Looks like you're running. That's it. Good.
Trying to bring Mackenzie Mitchell back.
Good, all you. I think you gotta go. Yep. Hard, you gotta go. Hard. Okay, you're good.
Good brushing, good weight, and the first 3 of the event for New Brunswick. So Melody Forsyth out of Fredericton. Yeah, big smiles. There you go. 8-5. As she looks for her first win at the Scotties here in Mississauga.
And a great shot by Marley. Took away any sort of oomph for Team Northern Ontario, but she did leave the corner guard, and so that is what Krista's going to try to take advantage of.
Wait's good. Don't want to.
Okay. T-line. We're going to come out the other side.
Back.
We're coming out the other side. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. It's coming out the other side.
I liked her kick. I just think she's adding big, eh?
You're right, Kathy. They are really gliding on this ice surface. There is from first end to now.
There's no breaking down. Oh boy.
No breaks for you. Another update. Nunavut, Alberta over on GT.
Well, Julia Weagle's done a job of trying to hang in there until now, but this is where it blows open. Selena Sturmey has an opportunity for 4. Already lying 3 in the 4-foot.
Sturmey playing with Danielle Schmiemann, Desiree Haas, Paige Papley.
Not curling yet.
Out of the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton.
Have to curl right now still.
I got to play in that building the first year that it opened, actually. Yeah. Beautiful facility in Edmonton.
Knife. Full 4 we need. Go.
Lots of events that used to be held there.
It's good.
And there is your 4.
That's the 5th time that she's scored 4 or more at this event, which leads the field when it comes to offense in that category.
Yellow.
And quick look at the board, 9-2. Alberta in control.
can't hear.
Yeah, line a little. Yeah.
Score line.
Yeah, hard line.
Well, what Chris has realized is that corner guard is long, and because of the great finish on this ice with the in-turn and the out-turn, even if you bury behind there, it is a reachable stone by Nova Scotia, so changing up tactics.
Nice shot, Ash.
15-1. Good shot.
Sorry. It's okay. I just thought
Can you explain to the viewer at home? So 15-1, that's like hog to hog that time. Like how quick is that? Like that's
it's 15 seconds.
No,
Plus one, as we just say. Ashley Simple is having a great game. It's very fast. You're not normally in a lot of these events. You're looking at 14-5 between the hog lines, 14-6. That's very quick. But when you're getting 15s.
She seems to have a plan, though.
Yeah, I know.
We don't have time. Not a ton of time.
Jill's not happy with the call.
What are you thinking?
I'm just wondering if you ever like that again. There's more space here than it looked like.
I like getting one in.
Okay.
Because if you throw the guard and then they might just come around, I think I like this.
Okay. You just want me to overcurl it?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I definitely agree. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's more space to get in than it looked
Yes,
like.
agreed. Yeah,
It looked very tight.
Yeah.
Jill's wondering if this is a chance to really put pressure and throw another guard, but Christina's concern is if you do that and they lop around, now you're really struggling to find a way, looking at the scoreboard behind Jill and seeing you're up 3. Christina would like to guard her shot stone, but she wants to do it in the house, wants to wrap around the guard and get in front of that yellow stone. And I think with the scoreboard money, it's a good percentage call, but that's, you know, it's Jill's job is to question and say, what about? And then to go and throw it when your skip says no.
No bell. No bell.
6.
No bell.
6, 7.
Yeah,
7.
Straight.
Straight.
Around it.
so this the audible now.
This is
coming around the staggered stones.
Hard. Keep going. Yeah.
A little kiss.
Curl. Keep going.
And it'll settle
No, just leave
behind the tee line.
14-4.
Okay. I had 25 out of 10. Okay.
It's okay. You got a 10?
Yeah.
Why do we ever say it was like a 5 then?
You just gotta kick me out of there.
Yeah. Oh, too bad. They were just yelling like, okay.
11.
Okay.
Yep.
But if you listen to the numbers and believe what they're calling out there, I mean, the Northern Ontario stone was, what, just over 15, and that was clearly faster.
Yes. And you know what, sometimes the preoccupation with the stopwatch, both of the pressures for Nova Scotia had very different times. You're clicking your thumb and you can make mistakes and you can't make all your decisions based on the number.
Okay.
So a nose hit.
It's a little easy, eh? I didn't stop it. Oh, okay. To me, it looked closer to 11-5.
Whole lot.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 11-5.
The key shot is brought to you by BKT Tires, growing together.
Well, Christina made a good one on her first, and that forced Krista Sharp to make a really good one on her second, and it grazed off a little bit. And in the 7th end, when you have an opportunity to score 2 and really take control of this game, you have to make it, and she did.
I think you're.
Okay, nice throw.
Just a pinch more. Just a pinch more, I think.
Yeah, I agree. They seem to be finishing nice, so. Okay, nice throw.
I would say that one of the most difficult shots that I've seen played over most of the game's money is the hit and roll. It's one of those things that you're anticipating the break. We saw a lot of hits and sticks last night, and I'm seeing them again this morning. Krista Sharp's team not able to roll underneath. The hitting isn't the problem, but trying to anticipate the curl.
Great shot.
Yeah, and a tiny flip there, really no roll, but they do lie too.
What was it? Nice throw, Tina.
Yeah, just early sweep. I was like, no.
Well, and a significant edge for Christina Black at the skip position.
Yeah, yes.
Player comparisons are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
I feel like it'd be the same with half, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Halfway, I think that should be close. It's pretty straight now.
It's really difficult to roll under. You hope you can get a little bit under, but There's not much room between those two reds to roll
halfway.
underneath.
Okay, yeah. Oh, Lordy, I don't know if I can even roll under. It's okay. The only thing is, I'm probably drawing my last one, because if I nose this and she noses, I'm drawing this way.
I almost wondered, did we run the red onto our yellow?
Like this roll under looks almost impossible.
I wondered if we ran the red into the yellow to get.
I know. I think it rolls off. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think you go back down. I just talked about how there was no space between the reds. I don't know how you roll under.
I'm just thinking, like, this roll is almost impossible.
Agreed.
Okay.
Like, I just think I'm nosing here, she's nosing.
Right.
I'm drawing here then.
See, I guess I thought even if we nose, if she rolls off a little, we should have a double for 2.
That's our only chance, though.
Oh, I know. I don't know what else, though.
That is likely going to be open, so then they just get rid of it, and then we're forced.
I didn't know if we tried to, like.
I do agree. If we go here, and then she noses or hair roll away.
Like she couldn't roll at all, then
Yeah.
we'd have a double for 2. If she noses it, then we need 2 though, so.
Yeah.
The run would only be for 1.
The run doesn't really help.
I thought if you play it now, keep your yellow one kind of in
Like,
there.
I mean, if you played it now, kill that one and try to get your yellow to sit here.
Yes.
It's a better chance at scoring.
The
But
only thing is,
if we just peel.
If we peel it, it's bad.
Well, if we don't.
I mean, the other thing is that you try it here. The miss is that one. So then she still has to get, I mean, then she picks it. We could blank.
Because that is kind of hard to, to remove it, she'd have to lose her shooter, and then we could blank and try.
I think the hope is that then she rolls a hair, but it's going to be a tough double.
It would be a tough double.
You know what I mean? Like, she's going to be here.
That's like a big hope.
Okay, let's play this then.
Just to give ourselves.
So just like play it off here?
Yeah, we want to hit it right there.
Okay. I'd say like here.
Yeah.
The one thing I would say with this conversation that concerns me, good, because Rick Lang's coming.
So the coach, Rick, movies her timeout. Sorry, Kathy.
Well, no, and I'm concerned about it, and I'm also concerned the fact that Krista never got to participate in that conversation.
Well, I like to play on the 1.
On the 1?
On the 1.
Like just coming this way?
Hack weight. He moves that one to the back 12. Sit over here. Leaves us first or second and third.
So try to touch that with half?
Yeah.
Can't see much of it.
I might have to play more than half. I might have to play more than half to move that red.
All we need is, back 8. Like, we got to get it to the back.
Move it to here?
I can see probably a third.
Even if you roll over
The 1 is the yellow.
She's got 1. We've got second, third. She can't hit that one. She either hits third or throws a dart. We're going to have a double. We have to have 2.
Yeah, we're going for, we got to call something for
I did anything in is not going to give us a shot for 2.
So what, do you agree that you kind of have to throw, like, I think you got to throw through weight.
Oh, like half and work.
It's gonna be coming into that rock though, with a pretty good angle.
Okay.
And then you just don't worry, just keep your shooter.
Okay, so hack weight. Yeah.
So I was going like here for hack. Like this doesn't move a ton.
No, I think that's close.
Okay.
I don't think you can see a third of that rock.
So the conversation is to come down here, tap this stone back, and then your shooter's going to roll in this direction, and you may wind up having a double because they feel that Christina may wind up clicking on one of the red ones and removing it. I'm glad that Rick came out there. Krista, I think sometimes when you're struggling, you can get talked into things because you just don't have a lot of confidence. And she sat in the hack, didn't like the call, came down, but I watched, and at no point did she actually participate. There were other people suggesting, and you got to just let the last rock thrower also have a view.
So now after the timeout, they're playing the tap on their own Yellowstone. Her first here in 8. Krista Scharf. By the guard, tap the red. How far can they push it? And they wanted that shooter to hang on, though it will not. And right now, it is Nova Scotia line the 1.
That's good. It didn't stick around, but I don't think it would have mattered.
Yeah.
That would have been really hard to do, and then we wouldn't have been shot over the back one.
Are we shot right now?
Over the back one.
Yeah.
I just mean like.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, that's number 2, yeah.
Like Christmas tree, ours, top 8.
So bringing another stone into play. Trying to just get around that yellow.
Here. Yeah. Jill's ran really good.
Yeah, it did. So I'm like, short's okay. So are we thinking like a 30?
Yeah, even 35.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that good.
Yep.
Right, nice breath. Let's make it good.
Yeah.
It's a really hard shot for Krista because in order to be the second shot, which they are, your shooter was going to roll off. It just unfortunately rolled out for them.
38.
6. Pretty good,
Am I heavy?
5.
Am I heavy?
Yep.
Line's great.
Medium, medium.
Line
6.
good.
Line. 6, 7. Line. 7. Yeah. Line. 6. Yeah. 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 6. Curling me. Hard. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Hard. Right here.
We can go for weights.
Yeah. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Curl. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Great try.
Really good.
To lie two. Exactly what they wanted.
I knew we could keep sweeping.
I was like, in case the kids start being loud, I'll follow them.
Beauty.
Good line call.
I don't think we... You're missing a big chunk.
Can you see right
You're
there?
missing pretty much as the yellow. Like,
I don't know if that's there. Do you think that's there?
What's there?
Like the double.
Oh. Yeah. Depends how much you can see of that.
Well, you could see past the yellow.
I
That's
know.
all. That
That's how
red
much
doesn't
you can
even
see.
matter. It's the yellow that matters.
I know.
I don't know if that's there. I don't think that's there.
I mean, I think it is.
You think it is? I'd have to play more weight then, eh?
Like, I think you'd have to throw like a 9.5.
then we're not sticking our shooter.
No, we'd have to throw like a 10, I was thinking.
A 10?
Do you think that's there, though?
I don't know.
I think it's very, very close.
It's very close to being there. I don't really see an easy shot for one.
No, this is a hard draw, too.
Yeah.
I know. So then to me, it's a little bit like...
Okay, so 10?
And if you just, Kathy, maybe
you
just
think?
kiss
Like,
your
say
yellow
here.
to redirect it to help you hit the double. Yeah, I don't think you'll move the yellow too far. I mean, now you got to be very lucky.
Yeah.
But I mean, that might
See
help
how it
you.
looks from the hat, Krista?
So the best way to think about this is, in your mind, remove that yellow stone and think about where you'd have to hit the red stone in order to make the
Like,
double.
see how it looks
Now
from
put
the
the
hat?
yellow stone
Well, it
back,
looks
and
worse
that tells
better.
you how difficult
It
this
looks
shot
worse. It
is.
doesn't look any better.
she confirmed from the hack. It doesn't look
It
much
should,
better
like-
from there.
No.
Everything's like warping in here, so a 10 will have shape.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
This is so tough. I don't know.
But you heard them talk about, look at the porch you have to draw through with the high guard, too. Like, that's
You'd
no
have
picnic
to-
either.
To squeak the high guard for sure.
So here we go. Final stone in 8.
yes!
Hard.
A game saver potentially here. Needs one.
Okay.
Krista Scharf, and yeah, she'll wreck. And a steal of 2. It just has not been their morning for Northern Ontario, as Christina Black continues to cruise. Now up by 5 after 8 here, our feature at the Scotties on TSN. Glad you're with us at the Scotties here on TSN this Tuesday afternoon as we approach noon local time here in Ontario. And a tough one for Northern Ontario in our feature versus Nova Scotia, as Christina Black continues to roll. Just the one loss so far, looking to keep it that way and try to get herself the best spot she can when it comes to group play.
And you know, you look at the numbers after the game and people will say, well, Krista Sharp shot whatever, but when you look back at that last end, the degree of difficulty, I don't even know if that shot was there, Money.
I took a bigger broom. Wow. I took a bigger broom because she wanted me to throw the other turn.
I feel so privileged. Is that my rock?
And just not wanting extra rocks.
That's just a throw through for Marley Powers. That's actually what they wanted.
Yes.
If it was the TSN alumni game, well, that might have actually been a shot. Yes. And handshakes over on sheet D. Nunavut's losing to Sleeta Sturmey in Alberta, 10-2 there.
All right. Not our best morning. Definitely less than I've been giving you. Yeah.
Line's good.
Yeah, so the 5-point advantage Christina Black and Nova Scotia have, 2 in the house. The more rocks you put in play, the more that the team from Northern Ontario can freeze to, can use, and so they can't peel the guards. They will be able to shortly, and then that's for sure going to be the play.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Okay, nice breath.
Yeah.
No double off those guards, so removing the stone that Northern Ontario's just gone behind.
Nice throw, Marley.
Good. Probably need deeper to get another one around, no?
Or do you like this?
Yeah, behind the tee is ideal.
No, you want to freeze that?
I like around the corner.
Is that same weight okay here?
Yeah, I think so.
Thought you might.
Yeah. I think it's. Yep.
Yeah, we'll slow kick.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Line's really good. Top 12 is great. We're top 8. Top 12.
Trying to use what you have.
T.
Yeah, T line. Sarah Little. Yep. 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 Good, Kendra. Good. 15-1.
I kind of like, yeah. Let's go with it.
So tonight, Northern Ontario, they'll have the afternoon to rest and rebound. They'll take on Nunavut tonight. And it'll be New Brunswick versus Christina Black and Nova Scotia this evening as well.
7-5. Whoa. Close. Mine's curling. Whoa, curl. Watch shooter.
Watch that.
I think she got it.
Nice shot.
Oh, wow.
Jill Brothers got one, got two. The cross-country double.
I looked over my shoulder.
And that was not,
I'm making this.
Jill, so good.
not by fluke. You saw Christina Black call
Did
that.
I throw mine okay? I thought I kind of turned it a little bit and then it didn't curl at all.
If you miss it, you miss it, but you might as well call. You know it's going over in that general direction.
Can we freeze on top of them? Can we go
Very
here?
nice.
Want to freeze it?
I like that. That's the call.
Oh, across the middle is a little.
Well, it hasn't been too bad yet.
Yeah,
So
I'm feeling more like 14-8, 14-7.
So they're talking about across the middle. The comments that we heard last night were late in the game in that slide path, thinking that from the hack to the hog line, everyone slides over it for 10 ends and even more with the 10-minute practice before the game. So it can start to feel a little flatter, can start to slow down. We have not seen any of that this morning.
Hard. Line's really good. Hard. Perfect. Go. Okay, good sweep.
Yeah, why not? Line it up again.
You're good.
Right there. I've also thrown here a few times.
Stick half. You got it.
For Jill, you have to play it this way to try to get it through the hole.
Cardio, hold it. You're holding it. You're doing great. Keep going. You're doing great. Keep going. Keep going.
So I think it's close. And they get it on, jam it through the hole.
Good, okay. Good shot. That's good.
Sorry, Tina.
That's okay. Just got that one into her a bit.
I did.
Come around the
Try that again.
I like that.
It's really great to hear the brushers. They just
Same line.
cheer each other on the whole time. So the person that has their head down is getting positive reinforcement.
You're doing great. Keep going. Take the shooter. I got it.
You got it, you got it. Take the shooter. They're talking to each other all the time. We know that brushers, when it's draw weight, talk to each other all the time. But I love the cheering that you hear from within the team.
So Kathy, if your schedule when you were playing, obviously maybe you had a rough morning and you knew you had to play again at night, what was the breakdown? Did you just want to get away from everyone and not talk to them? Yeah.
But that wasn't allowed.
But what was the process?
So the process is that whether it's here in the building or back at a rental that you have or a hotel, there is a commitment to do a debrief after a game. So you need to do that. That is your official closure.
It's not that bad.
Just listen
Do
to
you like
Christine.
this turn?
Or
10?
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
9-8-ish.
So you have a debrief, and whether you win or lose, it's equally important to talk about what you saw, not only with the ice, with the rocks, what you felt, and then different people do different things. Getting as much rest as you can is really important. It's a long week. You're eating really well.
Are you trying to flop my hair
Sometimes people like me, I just would either go for a walk or read a book by the pool. You need to do what energizes you, and in some cases it's sleep, in some cases it's not, and that doesn't have to be a team effort. It has to be whatever brings you to your best later this evening. What do you do between golf games?
Chardonnay. I don't know. How did I play? Where am I?
Gotta go.
Have you been outside lately? There's not a lot of golf going around in Southern Ontario.
Yeah, she did. I could see it.
Okay. Sorry. I just got her going.
Yeah.
What we have to do.
Well, for the team from Nova Scotia, it's simple elimination, and so for Krista Scharf, she's trying to use those stones in the house as guards, and will try to bury towards the back of the house.
Is that too much?
In the 8-foot to be shot.
T to just behind T. Okay.
Sorry?
T to just behind T. If we're back 4, she's gonna have the double. Okay. Like with drag.
We're thinking 14-5, 14-7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
14-5.
So, you know, I know we're joking, Kathy, but you talk about trying to get away from it. So I played in one Alberta Provincials in juniors, okay? But I was already working in TV at the time. So they let me go compete, but the only caveat was I had to call in radio reports to the radio station after every game. Well, we didn't win a game. We were 0 for the thing, and I still had to call the radio station and provide an update. So if that's not humbling, I don't know what is.
Wow.
Back 4, back 8.
Back 8.
Back 8.
Okay, it's wide open too. Oh my God.
Wow, I didn't think it was that much. Okay. Okay. Didn't think it was that much. No, I know you guys keep wanting to sweep mine. I'm just wondering if, do you think I'm throwing it different or?
No. I mean, we hadn't been out that wide.
No, I know.
And honestly, I thought my second one was all there, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
I just feel like all game, I think you want to sweep mine.
I kind of like the draw, guys.
Yeah, you just don't want to leave a triple.
My first thought was hit.
You kind of have to be back.
I like hitting something.
Yeah,
Don't
you don't want to mess with this situation, and you can probably only see half of that. I don't mind the draw.
Yeah.
Or he just knows this.
Yeah, but the nose isn't even that easy.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with draw.
I think
You could also just play like a little tap. I don't know.
No.
That makes that not 1-2 anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
No,
good.
if you play,
let's draw. Hers ran really nice out here. So.
Yeah, it's not easy to chase that stone at the
Honestly, it's gonna
back.
be neat, but
You're already lying 2.
I think she's throwing that.
Draw to line
Same way
3,
you
and
threw, coming
somebody
this
said,
way.
how about the tap? But
I
if
need
you
to be
tap
back
that
12
red
on the-
stone
okay,
that's
draw
in the
your
top
mark.
of the 8-foot, all of a sudden you're not doing anything. You're making it closer,
See, now, as
but
long
you're
as
still
in
only
the
line
8-foot, you're
2.
fine.
No, there'll be a triple.
Okay.
I need to be back 8.
Okay.
I have to be to the yellow.
Okay.
You want to be to the back one?
Yeah, because otherwise there could be a skinny triple.
Okay.
And one other final as handshakes between Alberta and PEI. Amanda Power dropping this one to Skurlik. 10-4 over on sheet A.
There's continued momentum now for Team Skurlik, running 3 wins in a row.
8! 8, no, medium. Fell close, fell close. It's curly. Go. Hard.
I think weight's great.
Close. 8. You're good. Okay, you're good. 8. Well, you're good. 8, so. 8, 9.
Well, do you need backing?
Yeah, you gotta go.
Go for backing.
Go.
We're great.
Okay. I know, she want back.
Do you want to be too? No, that's fine.
Okay.
Here's fine. There's no triple.
Okay, sorry. Her last words were, I need to beat you, so.
Great job, Tina.
I was like, don't listen to your split. I felt really good.
Okay, I had a good split.
Oh, okay.
I was telling her it was fine.
Yeah, I didn't think it was heavy,
Yeah,
but I was
had
just
20.
letting you know.
That's good.
Yeah.
As long as we got the line.
Yeah, that
Triple.
That's a very thin double.
Yeah, I was just worried if I was hanging out at all, and they could make it.
Oh, so I had 14.
Yeah, I do not see a triple.
Yeah.
What was did Sarah say what your first one was?
She didn't say.
So just a hair less.
So the draw for
What was
one
her
here.
first one? Just. Chris says.
What? Hair left. No, it doesn't matter.
Her times. Oh, that was 14-3. 14-3.
14-3?
That's what your first one was.
Yeah. A little bit less.
And around 15, Kathy, I've been trying to pay attention here. And between the top to hawk.
You know what? I think if you're throwing 14-7, 14-8, you're in really good shape. 15, you can definitely get it there.
Hanging out a little. Hanging, curling, if anything. Ash.
We're just tea. We're just tea. Looks like. Go hard.
Curl.
No, line's good. Hard.
Line's good. Need the weight. Got to get there for shot stone.
You got it. Get it there.
We're good.
A little bit more, a little more curl, and there's a nice drop. Krista Sharp gets her single.
Good game, guys. Good luck.
So a nice way to finish off a game that obviously did not go their way. As she does draw in for the single, but it is a win for Christina Black in Nova Scotia.
Good luck.
And more importantly, they remain at just 1 loss here at the Scotties.
Good job.
Hope you're enjoying this.
Nothing better than time with family after a win. And what a great job, Nova Scotia again. Christina Black, this team, that momentum that they built up from the trials in their home city. Always good to have some hugs afterwards. And brings us to the game story, Kathy. And, you know, really, they were the better teams today. They deserve the win.
No, there's no question about it. Right through the order. You know, in the seventh end, it was a quiet wait for Christina to get that two. That really put them in a control situation. But in 8, when Krista crashed on the guard, that steal of 2 really was the death knell. And for Krista, the biggest challenge is she's not been able to find a plus against an opponent skip, and that's a problem.
And the game story brought to you by Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. We'll wrap up our Scotties coverage here in Mississauga right after these.
The 2026 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. By Montana's Barbecue and Bar, Canada's home for barbecue. By BKT Tires, growing together. And by Home Hardware, locally owned, genuinely Canadian.
And even after a tough game, very classy as autographs from Team Northern Ontario. But a tough loss for Krista Scarf and her team as they'll try to rebound later on tonight. One game remains here inside Paramount Fine Foods Centre, and it is Newfoundland Labrador down by 3 to New Brunswick, and it is New Brunswick still with the hammer as this team out of the Capital Winter Club out of Fredericton skipped by Melody Forsyth. And as we just peek in, Kathy, 3 of the players on New Brunswick this morning over 90% or better. So they've clearly come to play on this Tuesday morning.
Well, rookies at this year's Scotties, but certainly working within the Next Gen program.
Yes, line. Back forward.
Just takes you a while to get used to the Scotties. Their numbers are very good.
Coming down.
Yeah.
We're close.
You're still back
And Melody
forward.
Forsyth in particular has made some really clutch draws to keep her team in some ends and in some games.
Where? Me. Right. Top 4. Okay.
Mackenzie Mitchell forced in 9, so she did take the 1.
Yeah.
Now has to find a way to steal her way. She's got a couple of guards,
Yeah,
but
agreed.
maybe not for long.
I know. Thanks, Christina.
Carly Smith, second stones for Team New Brunswick. Trying to remove some of that red granite up top.
Girl, you gotta roll it. Roll it hard. You gotta roll it. Go, go, go. Hard, you gotta go.
And unfortunately for them, the shooter hangs out for a corner guard.
You got it.
And Mackenzie feeling that they need to get another one in there right away.
My drop path a bit. Should be fine because it's...
Well, Melody's concern is if that out-turn side is blocked, thinking about whether the intern's still going to be there with where that corner guard is.
3, 2.
We haven't been on this sheet, but
No.
they do all seem to run relatively similar.
You see Stacy Curtis on the right. She's the vice skip, throws the lead stones, but goes into the house to help out Mackenzie Mitchell.
And we've seen Stacy skip a team here at the Scotties in the past.
Okay.
So pretty simple now for New Brunswick. You just want to hit what you see, clean things up. You have hammer, you're up by 3.
And to your point, Brian, 97%.
Rebecca Watson got 1, got 2. Nice job as Watson will open it up.
Very nice. There are 2 Newfoundland Labrador stones in the house, but the bigger thing for the team from New Brunswick is that the whole area up front is free and clear.
Saw the great numbers from Watson. She'll
we're in the middle too.
represent New Brunswick at the Canadian Mixed Doubles Curling Championship in March in 2026.
Hard, hard, hard.
Pretty exciting though, her Scotties debut.
Ouch.
Oh man, you don't want to see that.
Just 10-5.
And the ice does change a little bit as people beside you go off. The airflow starts to be reduced, but also in that situation, all you're thinking in your head is don't be heavy, don't be in, and sometimes it's easy to pull the string.
Felt heavy. Close. Yep, yep. Yep. Whoa,
Watson played in 3 Canadian juniors.
curl.
Also in the next gen as well. Little hit, little roll.
Nice.
And Newfoundland Labrador just running out of rocks.
Yeah, they have to make them all count.
And speaking of making them count, so this young woman, Rebecca Watson, just set a record for the best percentage by a third at the Scotties in history for New Brunswick.
Congratulations.
So well done.
Right behind.
Finishing at 97%.
Fabulous.
Oh, that one, and I know. I was like, shoot. Well, at least it's open. Yeah.
When you have numbers like that, you just know how well Melody Forsyth has been supported when your third is really missing nothing.
Line is good. I liked it. Line is good.
And exciting too, you know, we talked about the 27 new players, rookies at the Scotties, obviously fresh faces here out of the Capital Winter Club in New Brunswick that get to enjoy the Scotties for the first time.
Christina's rock. Line's great. Yeah, make her good, make her good.
Has to be there.
Make her good. Good judge, you guys.
So eliminate a stone.
Just hit the inside. Okay, you got it.
Melody played in the
Yeah.
U25 Next Gen Classic in Edmonton.
Nice throw.
Last couple of years in 2023, 2025. And 4 U20 championships as well.
Yep.
Best finish was in Summerside PEI this past summer, a 7-2 record. Yeah, lovely numbers.
Clean. 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 Yeah. Clean. Clean.
Clean is always a good sign, and away it goes. And that'll be win number 1
Thank you.
at the Scotties this year for Team New Brunswick. And skip Melody Forsyth.
Good game. Good game. Good luck. Good game. Good luck. Good game. Good luck. Good game. Come in here. Come in here. Come in here.
There you go. That's awesome.
It's a big moment.
Yeah, on the big show, win number 1. And man, they came to play when obviously we alluded to their numbers. Future looks good for women's curling there in New Brunswick. So let's update Pool B standings. So Peterson out of Manitoba, really strong, undefeated, but a massive win for Christina Black at 4-1. Sturmey 3-1. Skurlik 3-1. And man, you wonder, those 3-loss teams could be in some trouble here in Mississauga.
There's a reason why all these teams are at the Scotties. We just have to work together and stay calm during the moment, embrace every moment, and just enjoy the experience. And, you know, the wins are going to take care of themselves if we just stay calm.
The next generation of curlers are coming up, and it's really exciting to be a part of that, and we expect to have to play well against every team. So we're not going to change anything for that game. We're just going to stick to our process, and we know we'll have to bring a solid performance.
Vic, Joe, Russ, Kathy will have you covered. That's the next action later on today at 2 p.m. Eastern Time as Taylor Reese-Hansen, British Columbia, Haley Armstrong, the home province. 2-2 records, so critical to get a win this afternoon. And again, with the tiebreaker being the head-to-head, you have to win those games. You don't want to drop to loss number 3. Unfortunately for Krista Sharp in Northern Ontario, it was a tough one this morning as Christina Black and company continue to roll for Team Nova Scotia, trying to make their way back into a semifinal, maybe a final this year. Maybe it's their year at the Scotties. Thanks for watching our coverage right here on TSN.